There's a move used by hostage negotiators and M&A lawyers. It shifts valuation. The herd only feels the discomfort. You're about to get it. It has a name. You'll get it. But first, what the amateurs miss. Most people feel the silence swell. Their pulse quickens. They scan for blame. They assume they have failed, so they rush to fill the void. They offer a concession. They clarify a point that needed no clarification. They lose ground before the other person has moved. The game is played in the gaps they are afraid of. When you break the silence first, you reveal your hand. You leak your need for approval, your discomfort with tension, your lower perceived status in the dynamic, all without saying a word. The room sees it. The other brain registers it as weakness. That is the signal you have been sending. You just did not know. In 2011, a researcher at the University of Groningen ran the Waffleman Study. Namjek Kudenberg. She found that just 4 seconds of silence in conversation triggered social rejection fears. The brain reads silence as disagreement, as threat. This is not a choice. This is a hardwired social threat detection system. This is the system. Silence activates the anterior cingulate cortex, the brain's conflict monitor. It screams that something is wrong. The amateur obeys that signal. They move to fix the problem. The operator hears the same scream, and they let it scream. They wait. They let the other person's threat circuit activate too. The first to speak loses the frame. The amateur's trap is rebranding their need as a technique. They call it active listening, nodding, miming, leaning in. That is just noise with a better label. You are still filling the silence. You are still leaking need. If you're still being taught to nod to show you're listening, you're being taught to lose. The real move is the opposite of noise. The technique is called tactical silence. You stop talking. You drop your shoulders physically. You breathe into your diaphragm. You watch their face. You let the void expand. You are not waiting for your turn to speak. You are waiting for their discomfort to become actionable. This is the opening move. The herd cannot do this. You count to 7 in your head, every time. The first 3 seconds are normal. The next 4 are where they break. Their threat circuit peaks. Their need for resolution spikes. Most concessions, most clarifications, most real offers happen between 5 and 7. If you speak before 7, you paid for the silence but did not collect. You do not look at your phone. You do not fidget. You settle deeper into your chair. Your stillness becomes the anchor point in the room. Their anxiety becomes the variable. This is the signal. Calm is contagious, but only if it is real. Manufactured calm is detected in the eyelids. Real calm is in the shoulders. That is the gap. Tyler runs enterprise sales. A $400,000 deal his manager said was dead. Final negotiation call. The buyer went silent after the number. Tyler deployed tactical silence. He dropped his shoulders. He breathed. He hit 7 seconds. The silence on the line was physical. Then the buyer spoke. The buyer broke first. He said, "Fine, but we need payment terms at 60 days. Original terms were 30. Tyler stayed silent another 3 beats. 3 seconds. The buyer said, "Okay, 45. Tyler closed with 1 word. Done. He did not argue. He did not negotiate. He used the buyer's own discomfort as the closing tool. The deal funded his next year. The intermediate layer is timing. Use silence after they make an offer. Use silence after they ask a question. Use silence after they criticize you. The silence is the question. Let them answer it. They will fill it with better terms, with clarification, with retreat. Your job is to hold the space. The architecture does the work. The master read is simple. If they match your silence with their own stillness, you are with another operator. The game changes instantly. Do not push. Now it is about collaboration, not concession. The silence is no longer a weapon. It is a signal of mutual respect. The pros recognize this in 3 seconds. The amateurs miss it entirely. Comment 7 if you will use it this week. The herd will keep talking. You will not. Watch the terms improve. Hold the frame.